Well, here we are. Well, I went down this morning to get the pepper. My gosh, he's blowing only and absolutely anything down. Oh, my. And he haven't stopped at the minute. I mean, I've had to put the light on because it's pretty dark. Well, it's dark everywhere in it, but let's just keep. It'll be all right. Just got to keep smiling and keep thinking that it's all good for the ground. We've got enough water now, I think. And we've got a rebate coming from Southwest Water now, £30 per household. That'll be all right. Anyhow, everybody's all right, taking care. Evenings are pulling out. So there we are. Now, I ain't got no birthdays or nothing today. No, but I know on Saturday they got three. I got Sylvia Bates is her birthday, so happy birthday to you, Sylvia. And then they got another one, John Kurzwell. And happy birthday to John there on Saturday. And then of course I got one of my relations, one of my brother's sons, Russell Smitheram, is his birthday on Saturday. So happy birthday to you, Russell, as well. So everybody have a good day. Must be somebody's birthday today, but not that anybody that I know of, anyhow. Okay, now I'm going to do another Herbert Lean here today. This one's called Cambern Feast. Oh, Richard Henry, if you don't stop biting your nails, you shan't go out Aunt Martha's for Cambern Feast. I don't care, I soon stay home and not go. Well, said Feather, that old fowl must have seen a brave many feasts she had last year. Better fit she puttin' upon the chimney piece for ornament. 'Tis tougher where there's none. Sides, Aunt Martha do always say 'twouldn't be like Christmas feast if we didn't come. I shan't go, said Richard Henry. I don't want to play Ludo all day. Mother replied, we're going. 'Tis the one day of the year I got the chance to eat something I haven't fit at. Yes, you ate so much took all night get over, and I remember. Now that's enough about that. What we have, what we have, we're welcome to. I bet she's busy getting ready for us by this time. Put us on a clean collar, Richard Henry. That one is all gaggled over with jam. And Feather, these want to shave. No, that's where you're wrong. I don't want to shave. 'Tis you that make me. Mother shouted earlier, hours already. We mustn't be late. I am tended the donkey yet. He don't know 'tis Cameron face. Do donkeys play Ludo? Asked Richard Henry. Don't be so silly. Whatever made he ask that? Well, if he can throw a six, he can throw anybody who gets on the back of him. I better get the lantern, Mark Feather. 'Twill be brave and late by the time we come home and no moon. Lantern wasn't no good to last year when you tumbled over a cow. Drop of the best I had for some spur. Lock the door and mind, Richard Henry, you say no thank you, Aunt Martha, and yes please, Aunt Martha, and don't forget. At last I get Cameron. Oh, my feet are aching, said Mother. I'm so glad we're come. Hello, Aunt, said Aunt Martha. How are we fagging? Oh, come in, don't fall over. Hello. Oh, how, Richard Henry, how you've growed. Oh, no, thank you, Aunt Martha. Yes, please, Aunt Martha. Mother gave him such a look. But Feather said, "'Tisn't the boy's fault. You told him to say it. Well, I better shake hands with Granny, suppose. Deaf as a post she is. So he shouted in her ear, things some dear. Yes, we got drop beer. I'll try once more. Add some rain. No, I ain't got no pain. Now all draw up, said Aunt Martha. You must be chacking after a long walk. I got a nice drop of pea soup to start with. I shall never forget when Granny had pea soup last feast. She got a dumpling down her throat, she did. Couldn't get up or down. Father up and scatter it in the back. Out flied the dumpling and scat the cat right off the table. Anybody have any more soup? Asked Aunt Martha. No answer. Well, will you carve the chicken, Feather? I've been sawing up wood all week and could do with a bit of a change. You carry on. He had some stewing, ought to be tender. I had some job, couldn't get in the oven. So Aunt Martha had to go. Mother had to go. Feather said, let's see. And the dish went one way and the chicken went the other. Catch and screamed Granny. I don't believe that poor thing is dead yet. Don't matter, I'll give him another stewing, Mara. What about some mince pies? Hot and hot they were. Richard Henry took a bite, jumped up from the table, and tried to shout for help with steam flying from his mouth. That boy is all on fire, said Mother. Put his head under the tap. Got me lemonade, Abby? Asked Richard Henry. I ain't going to have no more mince pies. I know. Let's play snakes and ladders. You all go in the parlour while I wash away the dishes, said Aunt Martha. Don't scat your head against the planchon, Feather. Stop eating the nuts, Richard Henry. You'll be some bad night, me warned father. Shan't. You're putting them in your pocket. Believe I'll have a nap. I was soon sleeping like a top. Granny was snoring like a gramophone. Wake up, all of ye, tea is ready. Father grunted and yawned and said, Many happy returns of the mince pies. After sitting at the tea table for another hour, Father was asked for a song. Richard Henry found his mouth organ and the parlour. They went again, and this is what they sang before leaving their home. But I aren't singing it, so that was the end of that story. Take care.